I should probably get up and do something. Hi, I'm the Quality Animations, and for some reason this year I've decided to make part 2s of a lot of my videos for some reason. Why am I making a pain part 2? Because in the last year I've experienced even more pain, and I don't know what to make a video about. Anyways, pain part 2. Okay, let's start off with one that is really stupid, that happened like a month after I posted the pain video. And I also talked about it in the first pain video. So this one involved a treadmill. Okay bro, let me guess, you were walking on the treadmill as slow as a turtle when you were daydreaming and you slipped and fell off. Sort of. You see, this time I was fully locked in, and I wanted to test my max speed. So I set the treadmill to either 20 miles per hour or 20 kilometers per hour. I'm not really sure. Anyways, being the Quality Animations, I obviously fell off, because that's the Quality Animations thing to do. I'm very quality at animating, but not so quality at achieving new high speeds. I basically saw that whole moment flash in 1 second. I was holding on to part of the treadmill and I slipped, but I kept holding on to part of the treadmill and my body dragged across the treadmill. And when I finally let go, I got some more cuts. In total, I remember having around 6 cuts that burned a lot. Anyways, this next story had to do with my feet. That's a really weird way to say something. What I meant was, I cut my foot. I honestly didn't even know that an injury like this could even happen. So anyways, I guess I forgot to cut my toenails for a couple months, and I didn't realize how long they were getting. Now, I was running and I had nothing on my feet, so my toenail was slightly chipped, and when I ran, my toenail cut my other foot and it started bleeding. So, cut your toenails. I've also experienced a lot of dumb injuries from hangnails. Like one time I was just peacefully holding my water bottle. You know, you probably can't get injured from a water bottle, but I have found many ways to injure myself using just a water bottle. Now it makes sense that this water bottle wasn't a plastic water bottle, like the ones I like to flip, but it had a handle. So being the Quality Animations, I was just playing with my water bottle for some reason, and my handle slipped out of my hand and pulled my hangnail. Also, one thing I had to mention was this was in school, in the middle of a test, so I couldn't just get up to go to the bathroom. Now, where do you think you're going? Oh, I need to use the bathroom. Oh, I've heard that a million times. You're just gonna walk out of my class to your locker and pull out your calculator. Can I just get a band-aid? No. Anyways, enough about my toenails and hangnails. Like, I've said the word nail too many times in this video. Let's talk a little bit more about my parkour injuries. I don't really remember if I've talked about all of these, but I've gotten a lot of injuries from doing stupid parkour stunts. Now obviously, this story happened when I was 8 years old. Bro, why do all my stories that I've talked about on this channel happen when I was 8 years old? Probably because you still are 8 years old. Anyways, I think you can tell I am obviously not 8 years old, but for some reason a lot of interesting stuff happened when I was 8 years old. Or maybe I was like 9 or 10, but I still call myself 8. Okay, anyways, 8-year-old me loved doing parkour. I wanted to try this jump that was super high, but I knew that if I wanted something, then I could eventually achieve it. So I trained super hard for 3 minutes, and then I felt ready. So I jumped and... Now this was one of those times where you try to act cool and not react at all. But as soon as I tried to stand up, I realized how much pain I was in. My leg wasn't broken though, and it probably just hurt because I was 8 years old. Before I leave YouTube until June, I'm gonna tell you about how I hurt my hand.
Whoever punches the spool first gets $100.
Where's my $100?
Sorry, I lost it.
Hey guys, it's May, my favorite month. So that's why I post the videos that are most interesting to make in my favorite months. My second favorite month would either have to be January, February, March, April, June, July, August, September, October, November, or December. I'm not really sure though. This is my second time making a part 2 of a video. Let me know if you guys want me to make a part 3 of this video, or if you've heard enough. I won't be offended, unless I am. Anyway, since next month is June, that will mean I've been making monthly animations for a year and a half. Which is cool, I guess. Why does 2026 seem faster than 2025? I don't know, I'm just asking. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys next month. Bye!